"Oh no, you can't." He goes, "This is my property." He goes, "So everybody that says that on AllTrails is actually trespassing." Found this cool little, well, what I'm calling a hobbit home. Michelle made a new friend. You just never know. Maybe a group purchase of a campsite might be in the future. I don't know. We don't. Michelle's not with me. I left her in Creede. Told her 4.5 mile walk up to the campsite. Get to stepping. This morning that I had not updated you guys after we left the convergence, so we have made it to our destination. There's Teresa and Charlie over there, and we are outside of Creede, Colorado, at a pretty amazing boondocking spot. So we are going to do a campsite review, of course, of this location. This is called Bachelor Dispersed Camping, or I think on Campendium it's called Creede Dispersed Camping. So we are here with several of our friends. We got Stacy and Gary there, we got Lisa and Alan over there, Rick and Teresa are behind us, and our friends Pauline and Daniel, who we hadn't seen since February of 21. We're here for a few days and are now down camped near the river, so we're hoping to see them before they take off and start heading west. But yeah, you can see some pretty epic boondocking spots over there. But we are actually going on a hike today. We're going to Shallow Creek, and we're going to take you along with us. We're back. We're hiking Shallow Creek. So Alan, Lisa, Rick, Teresa, and Michelle. So it was an adventure getting here. I will put the AllTrails entry in the comments below. Do not follow the GPS that it routes you when you hit, drive to. It'll take you to some private property. We probably should have read a little bit closer because there were some instructions on how to get to the trailhead in the initial trail description, but we didn't pay attention to those. We just figured, oh, it's going to route us where we need to go, but it didn't, so it took us an extra half hour to get here. But about 4.7 miles and just a little under 1,000 feet of elevation, and you hike to what is, some people describe as a cabin, but I think it's actually a yurt, so that'd be pretty cool. And there's several no trespassing signs along the way, or private property signs, but they said that they think it's just there to keep people out of the yurt that aren't supposed to be there. I don't know if it's an Airbnb or something, but you can hike up to it, and then that's the turnaround point, and you come back down the mountain.
We're walking amongst the aspen trees. And there's some like tall weeds, tall flowers, things like that. And typically when I go hiking, I start off in my pants. I put on some spandex shorts underneath my pants, and then I put my hiking pants on. I have one pair of hiking pants. So if you're a part of the Wander Squad, you see me in the same hiking pants all the time. I am on the lookout for a new pair though, to combine and mix it up a little bit. But anyway, I do wear long pants because I worry about the bugs getting on my legs and always having to worry about looking at my legs all the time. So just a little tip. But I know some people, they have to have shorts, especially if they're super hot. So drop in the comments if you like to wear shorts when you're hiking, or if you're always wearing pants. Well, of course you're going to be wearing something, but you know what I mean.
It's going to probably be hard to see, but we can see the yurt that we're hiking to. Right about there. Looks like it's got a gold roof on it, or tan roof. So that's where we're hiking over to. We got about 250 more feet of elevation gain, and we will arrive. It's a challenging trail, even though we've been at higher elevation now for a couple months.
We spent all last week at like 700 or 7,000. Now we're up closing in on 10,000. So oxygen is a little less. Okay, we made it to the end of the trail, or what we're calling the end of the trail. Not what AllTrails calls the end. I'll tell you why here in a minute. So we are at an old abandoned cabin that's just about to the end of the trail where the Yurt is. And as we were walking up here, the 3 people that were hiking ahead of us were hanging out here at the cabin. And there's a sign down on the tree. You probably can't see it, but it says private property. But according to all the AllTrails reviews, it says you just hike to the Yurt and you turn around and come back. And so the 3 people that were hiking ahead of us were sitting here and made some comment, and I said, oh no, you can continue on to the Yurt. He goes, oh no, you can't. He goes, this is my property. He goes, so everybody that says that on AllTrails is actually trespassing. So he wasn't real happy that I had read AllTrails, I guess, and it said I could go to the Yurt. But so yeah, I guess officially we're not going to the Yurt because the owner, you know, he invited us to go up there if we wanted to, but he wasn't the friendliest of folk. So we're just gonna stay and call this the end of the trail and then start hiking back. We're gonna have some snacks, so we'll give you a snack update from Michelle.
Your favorite time of the video is snack time with the shores. Today, and as you know, I tend to bring a variety because I never know how much I want to eat or what I want to eat. So today, in a bag, I brought some ground chicken, but I'm not going to eat it all in one sitting. Some baby carrots.
Who brings ground chicken?
Kyle just said, who brings ground chicken?
I think the same people that bring pepperoni.
Well,
I cook up meatballs and bring meatballs.
I try to bring a source of protein because protein drinks aren't really my favorite, I guess you could say. But anyway, I get off track. String cheese, and for a quick burst of energy, some fruit snacks. And then Kyle has his bag of pepperoni. So
You brought me some pepperoni finally. It's not making me starve.
yeah, I'm not making him starve. Good morning. We are out on a hike this morning. It's called the Big Meadows Reservoir Trail, and it is about, I believe, 2.8 miles. And I forget the elevation. But
So as
it's
Michelle
not
said
much.
earlier, we are on the Big Meadows Trail here in Colorado. It was about a 50-minute drive from where we're camped in Creede. And we decided to do this trail because it's fairly flat and it's about 3 miles, I think 2.8 or something. Michelle probably told you all those stats before. But we're also down in the area to do another adventure that we're going to take you to after we're done with this hike. So we're pretty excited about that. We intended about 3 or 4 days ago to go to a rodeo in Creede, but decided at the last minute that we were not going to go. But this we are definitely going to, and it is not a rodeo, but it's going to be pretty exciting. So we'll show you that here in a little bit after we get done with this hike. Welcome to Logger Days Fest in South Fork, Colorado. As you're about to see, we're going to enjoy some competition logging, sawing, chainsawing, etc. We don't really know what we're talking about because we've never been to one of these, but we think it's going to be cool. So, Michelle's back here. Michelle,
What's that?
well, are you excited about being here?
Yeah, I was excited at first, then I got kind of bored. Just watching.
Well,
the
we
same
haven't
thing
seen
over and over
anything
again.
yet.
Well,
This is the intro. We had to record the intro after we had already seen some of the competition because we got over there into the bleachers before we got a chance to record. So, but yeah, we haven't walked around here yet. This Lumberjack Festival is pretty sweet, I must say. A lot of little vendors. I just got a cheeseburger. Michelle got a hot dog. We're just watching some more of the chainsaw competition. And I'll probably film with my phone, but Alan signed up for the pie eating contest. He's trying to convince me or Rick to do it with him, but I don't know that we're going to do that. I'm worried that get nauseous on pie and then never like to eat pie again. So we'll see. To be determined. I guess I got to figure out how to get out of here because now kind of trapped back in the contestants area. But yeah, we're just gonna go set this in the car and I'll just film with my camera moving forward.
Good morning from the Wandering Shores. Today on the agenda as a group, there's 8 of us total, we are going for a drive to Lake City, and we are going to be going to the most photographed waterfall in Colorado, which is called North Clear Creek Falls. While we're out and about, we're going to go into a couple of the shops in Lake City and more than likely grab a bite to eat for lunch. So we're super excited and we're taking you along.
To the Sportsman Barbecue. Where you at?
Oh, it was so yummy. Fresh cut French fries, and I had a breaded chicken sandwich.
Country fried chicken? Isn't that what you had?
Yeah, but basically it was a breaded piece of chicken on a bun.
I had
So
a half
like
a pound of brisket, chopped brisket. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce is really good, and had the fries as well, and a soda. Oh, where's my soda?
I got it.
Oh, where's yours?
I threw mine out. I was
Oh.
done. The sodas were okay. The food was just on par.
Yeah.
Good.
2 thumbs up. So we are gonna go head into downtown Lake City and walk around for a little bit. Sean and Lauren over at Austin's Adventures suggested a ice cream shop that we may stop at before we head out of town. So we'll take you along. We're walking around Lake City and found this cool little, well, what I'm calling a hobbit home. It's pretty sweet. This downtown's not real big, so you know there's not a ton of stores. Some of them aren't open right now. I don't know if it's because it's Sunday or what the situation is, but we're heading over to this little craft gallery to check out, see what they've got inside. But yeah, cool little town, Lake City. The drive over here was pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty amazing. I don't know, I'd be super excited to pull a travel trailer or an RV over the mountain pass that we went over, but it's definitely doable. You just got to be careful with your shifting and stuff. So who knows, maybe we'll bring our camper out here at some point in the future. 2 thumbs up to San Juan Soda Company. Shout out to Sean and Lauren who told us about it. I had a waffle cone with key lime ice cream and strawberry shortcake. Michelle had salted caramel sundae with whipped cream and peanuts with hot caramel on it. Whoops, sorry, almost fell down a little ramp. So now we are heading out back towards the Creede direction, but we've got a special stop, something we're gonna look at that we just found out about. This could be crazy.
You have arrived at your destination on the right side, Wood Lake Park.
Cabin rental, there's the river right there. So one of the places we just stopped before we actually got up here to this scenic overlook, there is a campground here outside of Lake City that is for sale, and the group of us drove through to see what it was like. You just never know. Maybe a group purchase of a campsite might be in the future. I don't know. We don't know how much it is. The posting that we saw said that they were getting it appraised in June of 23, which was last month, so we haven't reached out to find out how much they were selling it for, but we have some grand ideas. But we'll see. So tell me, if you had the opportunity to camp in a campground that's just down at the bottom here by the lake, would you? That might help us make some decisions in the future. Yes. San Cristobal Lake. Absolutely amazing. Look how, I don't know if it's coming out in this camera, but how turquoise green it is. It's got little islands out there. That'd be an amazing kayaking spot. We'd probably have to buy a kayak again since we just sold ours like a week and a half ago. But yeah, we got a few more stops on the way over back to our boondocking spot. But yeah, let us know. If we had a campground, would you come? Comment below.